and she'll die. A rich and vibrant heart.
You're on a path.
The real Slay the Princess starts here. You know it when you
In the
see
woods.
it.
And at the end of that
Indeed.
path is a cabin.
I truly will.
And in the basement of that cabin,
I know about it. I want that controller, thank you.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more
No
birds,
no more
trees,
trees,
and perhaps most problematically of all, no more
no more
people.
people.
You have to put an end to her. Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Maybe. But my journey does not have an end.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
All? There's only you here. There'll always be only you.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it. Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything.
Ah.
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did. It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination. Good. As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be
We'll be smooth sailing. Let's go.
You make your way up.
Like take the blade. I think I'll take the blade for this one. Shut the fuck up. Wait, no, I didn't hear her voice. I don't know which variation it is.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Is it the violent princess again?
You walk down the stairs.
It is.
And lock
It's
eyes
the
with
violent
the
one.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
Oh, look, it's you again.
To the world. Focus on the task at hand.
It's the hero again.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Well, maybe.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives you away, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? It does.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
If you're saying.
Don't you dare.
No, I will dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Talk, huh? You're the violent princess. I know
Against your
talking
better
isn't a
judgment,
lot with
you
you.
step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
Sure we
here, but
won't.
I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I agree.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
She hesitates before answering.
She doesn't have a name.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Because you don't have
Note
a
the lack
name.
of detail. You can't trust her.
She doesn't have a name. She was never given one.
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Not out of this one. Maybe another variation would be good.
Do you?
Yeah. No, actually, yes, I do.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
Too long, my friend.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I know the reason, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Ending the
Hoping you
world seems like an
die.
awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Just making
I
people
believe
believe that you
She doesn't have to
can.
know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
All you need to do is
At the end of the
make
day,
people
whatever the
believe.
two of us have going on down here is about trust.
I really want to say it. Most of the
Whoever
time
set
she
you to
just...
slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
And there's a reason why they
That
didn't
doesn't
tell
sound right to
me.
me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
The reason why I listen is because I know what's happening here.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put her here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is
It's
about
about
risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
She's the one being subjugated here.
You can't. Don't bother.
She's gonna take her own hand
I'm
off.
guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't...
Just take the knife, take
Well,
her own hand
we
off.
can always put that knife to good use.
Yeah.
Her sharp
I know.
eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
She is.
I'm sure of it.
Shonda should take her hand off.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I can
You
kill
know
you
we
now,
go here.
because you're just gonna fight back and kill me instead.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
If I go upstairs, it's gonna...
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks
Okay,
with
yeah.
almost complete nonchalance.
It's okay, how about it?
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Indeed.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
This is very
Her
sharp
face
for a dagger,
remains
doesn't it?
unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood
That
flowing.
place is very sharp for something that just been around
This
the
is
table.
end, isn't it?
Kind of.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes
Then you
dark,
die.
and you die.
And you die.
I hope it was
hope
worth
it was
it.
worth it. It was. The prisoner. Yo ho ho ho. Let's go.
In the woods,
Uh,
and at the end
and
of
the end of that path,
is a cabin.
the cabin.
And in the
the
basement of
basement
that
of that cabin
is
is
a
a princess.
You're here.
Hold on, let me just do something.
To slay her.
Okay, I have some time.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world. It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a
Let's
part of it.
see, what
We've
voice
just met
do
for
we
the first
have
time,
here
you and I.
now?
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth.
The
There's got to be
skeptic.
a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Are you going to be here every time?
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Oh, I know the stakes of the situation.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least
Not
a
the
version.
second.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are
And I
crafting.
move that. I love that I can move my controller, and the scenery moves as well.
But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
The problem of have playing this game already,
I believe
not
your second
playing,
question
watching
was,
this
"What's
game,
the
is that
point
I
of doing
already know
anything?"
the plot
If you're
twist
asking
of the
that, it sounds to
game.
me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
It didn't, for me at least, and I'm all that
What do you
matters.
mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Hold on, let me check something again. Okay, hold on there.
Yes, but in this
Okay,
purely
you're back.
hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world in time?
The latter.
If it's the latter, what do you think
Latter.
happened after you died?
The world
Do you think the
ended.
people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Facts can be circles.
Just be quick about it. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
It's
Don't
not a
overcomplicate
path in
things.
the woods. It cannot be a path in the woods.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets. You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the
Someone
words,
sent me a
"The
message."
Evidence written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna
Hold
get.
on, I didn't pay attention because I didn't pause the game. Let me read what they said. Okay. Do we hear more? No, I think
Now,
that's
if you
all.
don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I can turn around and leave
Oh,
because you're
warning.
just...
Before you go any further,
Oh yeah, I can't
she will lie.
push the voice of the
she will
skeptic.
cheat, and she will do everything in her... Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you
Wink.
just say wink?
Wink. Doesn't have a body. He cannot
didn't.
wink.
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 Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
He doesn't have a body to wink, so he has to say it. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is
This
less a
one is
cozy
different.
woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows.
I never
reminding
seen this
you
one
of
actually
windows.
when I
This is
watched
a
it.
prison.
I didn't
The
see
only
all the
furniture
endings,
removed is
just
an iron
some
table
of them, like
bolted to the floor. A
enough
pristine
to
blade
get you
perched on its
the...
edge.
Hold on.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, now that he stopped talking, I didn't actually see all the endings, just enough for the actual thing to happen, you know? Enough for the whole explanation of what we are, what the narrator is, and what the princess truly is. Just enough to get to that part, which is around 5, 7, and maybe 10 endings? Something like that. But I never saw more than that.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own?
We changed all
Maybe
its
it's a different
own.
cabin entirely.
No, the
Isn't
same
that a novel
cabin.
thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details. He
Mirror on the
definitely
wall.
didn't. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror.
He cannot see the
Table,
mirror.
the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Yes, watch the mirror disappear.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Yes, I said that last time.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope it was there a second ago.
Indeed, it was.
Now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Oh yeah, it changed, didn't it? Yeah, my hand changed. That's just a little bit here to throw the
Insist we
blade.
take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Well, that's it. That's your problem.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again? Yes, I'm sure, and I've already got a plan for that.
No,
Still
I
with those
don't.
past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon. Peachy, we'll be fine.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
I'm trusting you.
I don't want the blade.
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
No, I don't want to take. I don't
You do
want to
exactly
take the
that,
knife.
sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Don't want to
Don't
take the
worry about
knife.
it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
I don't want to
You
bring
don't
the
have
knife.
to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Dungeon.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs.
It's
It's been a while since I've had company.
more red
Does
now.
she remember us?
Indeed, she does.
You walk down the stairs,
Holy!
and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both
I
her
did
wrists to the far wall
not
join in the
remember
metallic
this one.
chorus
This one
as
is
she
new.
adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
There's always been an empty chain in
That was there
every.
last time too, wasn't it?
Yeah, for some reason there's only
It
one.
was.
Why is
What an
only one?
interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
There's not much way to do this.
You step towards the princess.
Hold on, no. No, no,
but
no,
she
no, no,
stops
no,
you.
no. I wanted to save. Uh, what time is it now? Ah, God damn it. God damn it. Ah.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
I'm gonna just save to go back here later.
Thank you.
And choose
Now,
to
what are your intentions for
just
me?
leave her.
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Hold on, I need to use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
I agree with the skeptic.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself.
You are not the first
We can
version of
remember
the
what
Best
happened
of the
before.
Hero.
Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Yeah, very
Exactly. He
lucky.
gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
In this case, it
The more I
is.
say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Yes.
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
I know why. And how. You guys don't.
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
Good idea.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
No, I'm going to save. No, this is automatic saves. Let me see. Thank you.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
But you are
Why
not
is
me.
that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
Yes.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
It is.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
It probably
Doesn't
will.
want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth?
Yes, he is.
He isn't.
Or maybe he's not. I don't know. I never expect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
I knew this would happen.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Nothing.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
Probably not. Probably end before that.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch?
Yes.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Maybe someone else will come here to slay the princess.
Nope.
That's rude.
That's rude. Fig Macintosh over here.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
It is.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the
That's the
same.
same.
It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work?
It's complicated.
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Not in this cabin. Not here.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing.
Oh
The
no,
differences
they
are
are.
small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
I thought they wouldn't.
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude.
Well, this could be important, but whatever.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls. That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now.
We
if the
don't
rocks
starve.
around us had started
We
to
aren't
erode.
human.
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
Oh, more time passes.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the
And
basement.
this change is still the same.
Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then... And... I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
So that's the ending, huh? There's no third chapter. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It is time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Yes.
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Don't worry, my friend.
That can't be right. There has to be something more.
There's not. For you it ends, for me it continues. That's how it works. That's how it will work. Until this game comes to an end. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. There's me again. Let's see my achievement here. You guys can't see it, but I can. You've grown. Yeah, that. Oh, goddammit. There's someone doing stuff. Making noise. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
Movement.
I am more than I was before.
Congratulations.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Just like every person.
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
So many hands.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen,
and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Indeed. Can you zoom in? Have any thoughts on this
one is
vessel?
determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Just like every princess.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Oh, your body. I'm ready to
I
go
will long
back.
for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
I'll do the destroyer body next time. I always forget to say